Can emotionally unavailable men fall in love? And if so, how can you spot it? We have good news. They absolutely can. And many surefire signs can tell you when he's in love and trying to change his distant ways. Read on to learn about each clue that an emotionally behavioral cues to how he talks to you and the changes he makes for the sake of the relationship. Number 1. He opens up and lets you in. Vulnerability is tough for emotionally unavailable guys. Study his words and actions during conversations. If he makes a conscious effort to let you know what he's thinking and share more about his personal life, likes, dislikes, and hobbies, especially if he hasn't done that before, it means that he truly cares for you and is trying to be more open. When a guy is emotionally unavailable, it means he has difficulty maintaining emotional bonds in his relationships. Emotionally unavailable guys tend to come off as distant and may seem like they're not invested in the relationship. Therefore, if he opens up to you, he's likely fighting a lot of instincts telling him that vulnerability is risky or scary. Tell him that you appreciate his efforts and let him make progress in his own time, without pushing for more. Number 2. He talks about his past. If a guy is emotionally unavailable, it's usually because of past trauma. Humans naturally crave connection, so being emotionally unavailable means that something happened to make them wary or afraid of connections, instead, like a bad breakup or a difficult childhood. 2. He will try to open up about his past and help you understand those challenges when he loves you. Help him feel more at ease by reassuring him and reciprocating when he tells you more about his past. Appreciation and a steady give and take will make him more comfortable with the relationship. Number 3. He values your input. He'll ask for and listen to your opinion when he starts trusting you. Emotionally unavailable guys normally only rely on themselves and could be extremely unwilling to trust others. When he falls in love, he'll start seeing you as an irreplaceable part of his life, and thus, he'll want to know your thoughts and include you in important decisions. Build his trust in you so he'll rely more on your input. Be a faithful partner. Follow through on your promises, always be honest, and trust him in return. Number 4. He remembers little details about you. Guys recall many details when they can't stop thinking about you. An emotionally unavailable man usually can't be bothered to remember the little things since they're not invested in the relationship. But once he falls in love, it'll be impossible for him to forget you. The color of your eyes, your favorite things, the way you take your coffee, and more. Number 5. He wants to be physically close. Physical touch is a huge indicator of love and attraction. He might not be touchy-feely. Emotionally unavailable men aren't big fans of PDA, and that probably won't change right away when he falls in love. Still, he'll initiate physical closeness to show you that he has feelings for you. He won't be able to resist looking at you and standing close by for comfort and security when you're together. Reassure him with physical touch. Let him stand close, brush your arms together, or put a hand on his shoulder to make him more comfortable. When an emotionally unavailable man falls in love, he'll realize how much he loves being around you. It might not fit your typical definition of lovey-dovey, but let him take it slow and show affection in his own way. Number 6. He's protective of you. He'll care about your safety and well-being when he's in love. Partners are rarely top priority for emotionally unavailable guys, but that changes when love is involved. Then, he'll want to be the person responsible for your happiness and security, and take an active role in looking out for you both emotionally and physically. Does he walk you to the door after a date or offer you a ride home? Does he leap to your defense in social situations or physically, if need be? These are signs that he has fallen in love. Let him know that you recognize and appreciate his efforts. If he gets overbearing, however, you can also set boundaries to make sure his protectiveness doesn't stifle you. Subscribe for more such videos related to your love life and relationship.